Hello everyone, this is part 3 of What If Naruto Had Ino Cheer Him Up, and I hope you guys enjoy this video and to like, to subscribe, to share, and check out the playlist, to see more comment down below. Now let's start the intro.
They call me a god. They call me a god. They call me a god.
Join my membership, the perks are great. It's in the description. Be sure to like and subscribe, it gives me more motivation. Enjoy. Naruto had been on his way to his apartment when a voice stopped him in his tracks. So what did you and Sakura talk about? He exclaimed. The blonde male looked up to see Ino sitting in the tree above him. Ino, what the hell are you doing up there? She jumped down from her spot, landing in front of him. I knew that you would eventually come through here. I just wanted to know what you and Sakura talked about. Naruto stood in silence for a moment. He wasn't really sure what to make of any of this. Why did Ino care anyway? It wasn't like it was any of her business. She just wanted to know why I was taking you out on Friday. Interesting, Ino said before walking off. Naruto followed after her. What do you mean interesting? What's so interesting? All that growing up you did and you're still as dense as ever, huh? The fact that she even questioned why we're going out Friday means that she's interested. Hell, she might even be jealous for all we know. You really think so, Ino-chan? Yeah, she might be. It's hard to tell what goes on through that head of hers. So we just have to make sure that this date goes extremely well. So we can pretend to be a couple right away. That way it will make everyone believe us, especially Forehead. Naruto only nodded, then gave her a warm, bright smile. You got it. Ino, we can pull this off, believe it. Yeah, let's hope so. Anyway, pick me up around 7 on Friday. Don't worry about doing anything serious, technically it's not a real date. I'm sure if that's what you want. There was a moment of silence. Naruto turned his attention elsewhere and Ino stared down at her fingernails. I feel like I should say something. He thought. I have to run. My mom wants me at the flower shop today. So I guess that I will see you on Friday then. Yeah, I guess so, see you later, Ino-chan. Later. She waved, leaving the blue-eyed male standing there. He waited until she was completely out of sight before leaving himself. That was awkward, he whispered. A part of Naruto had always wondered if there was even a point to any of this. Would he get Sakura in the end? Or would he get over his crush on the pink-haired female like Ino had suggested? Well, whatever happens, it's not like I'll fall for Ino or something. He laughed at the absurdity. No way will that happen. Halfway across town, another blonde had similar thoughts on her mind. Was this really all for nothing? Could he even get over his crush on Sakura? Ino wasn't completely sure why she had wanted to help at first. It did have something to do with the fact that she thought it would be fun to see Sakura's reaction. But now it was starting to become more than that. Spending time with Naruto had made her see that he was a good guy. And he deserved to have what he wanted. If he genuinely wants her, then it's up to me to step up my game. I'll help him as best as I can, she decided. Besides, it's not like I'll end up falling for him or something. She laughed at the sheer thought of it. No, that won't happen. Before anyone realized it, Friday had arrived. Naruto stood in the bathroom getting dressed for the big date. He decided on a black t-shirt and a pair of black pants. He looked in the mirror, it was certainly a change from his trademark orange. I bet Ino-chan will be surprised that I'm not wearing orange. Hey, he laughed. She might not even recognize me or something. He also decided against wearing his headband, choosing to leave his hair out and wilder than usual. Yes, Uzumaki Naruto was looking his best today and he was ready for his first non-official date. He may have been ready, but Yamanaka Ino on the other hand was not. She rummaged through her closet in search of something to wear. Damn it, I have no idea what to wear. When there was a knock at her door, she looked up and stopped what she was doing. Ino, honey, is everything alright in there? Yes, Mom, I'm just looking for something to wear. I've got plans in a few hours. At this, her mother came into the room smiling for her daughter. Oh, I remember these times. I used to struggle to find outfits to wear on my dates with your father all the time. Yeah, but this is different, the younger blonde said as she went back to looking through her clothes. Ha, I got it. She picked up a black skirt, a pair of red shorts to go underneath, with a light red tank top and decided on a black jacket to put over her. It'll look fine, honey. I'm sure Naruto won't care what you wear. What? Mom, how did you? Wait, who says that I had plans with Naruto? Call it mother's intuition if you want. But I suppose that he'll be coming to pick you up in a little while. You'd better get ready, dear. Sure. She nodded as she went to get ready for her date. Ino had to admit that she was curious. She wondered if Naruto had something planned. Knowing him, he might just surprise me with something. I just hope that whatever it is, it's not too crazy. The blonde kunoichi sat down and waited for Naruto to come pick her up. Why don't you wear your hair out, Ino, honey? You look so pretty with your hair down. Naruto will be blown away. But Mom, I don't think. She wanted to say that it really didn't matter what she did with her hair. It wasn't as if Naruto would even care about how she wore her hair. Trust me, it'll be fine. I'm your mother, you can trust my judgment. Okay, Mom, whatever you say. Ino did as her mother suggested and released her hair from its ponytail. Her long blonde locks cascaded around her shoulders. You look beautiful, dear. Naruto won't know what hit him. Yeah, I hope he gets here soon. It's almost 7. The blonde male was making his way to the Yamanaka household. He felt a sudden nervousness run through him. He was mostly afraid of Mr. Yamanaka. What if he wanted to grill him with questions again? Or worse, what if he tried to K him? I'm too young to s. He thought. Yo, Naruto. Good evening, Naruto-kun. He heard. He looked to see Kiba and Hinata. Oh hey Hinata-chan, Kiba, you two out on a date or something? Yeah, something like that. Kiba said as to not give away that they would be following him and Ino around tonight. Are you on your way to pick up Ino-chan? Hinata asked. Yep. He nodded. Oh, I better run, it's almost 7. I'll see you both around. Bye. The couple waved to the blonde-haired male and waited until he was gone. He won't even notice that we're tailing him. We can meet up with everyone else later. Kiba spoke out loud. But Kiba-kun, shouldn't we have asked where he was taking Ino-chan? The brown-haired boy blinked. OS. He cursed. Yeah, probably. Oh well, I guess we'll find out soon enough and then tell the others. Naruto arrived at Ino's house to be greeted by Mrs. Yamanaka. Oh hello Naruto-kun, come in, Ino will be right down. Alright Mrs. Yamanaka. He nodded as he entered the house. Ino-chan, get down here, okay? Naruto is here. Naruto looked around in a somewhat nervous manner. My, don't we look handsome tonight? She noticed. Oh thanks Mrs. Yamanaka. Mr. Yamanaka isn't around, is he? You know, somewhere waiting to K me. He wanted to say. She chuckled lightly. Inoiki could be very intimidating when he wanted to be. No, he had a last-minute mission, he won't be home for days. The young man sighed in relief. He was saved for now anyway. Ino came down the stairs. Naruto's eyes widened in surprise. Ino stopped as she saw the handsome boy standing in her living room. Ino-chan. His voice held a hint of surprise. N.A., Naruto. You're not wearing purple. He pointed to her. And you're not wearing that horrible orange. He frowned as she insulted his favorite color. Your hair, it's not in a ponytail. You look really pretty like that. And wow, he really cleans up nicely. He looks hot. She thought to herself. You look different, Naruto, but it's a good different. Are those flowers for me? She asked as she walked over to the blonde dressed in black. Yeah, here. You didn't get them from our flower shop, did you? That would have been tacky. I know I didn't get them from here. I picked them up myself. I'll put them in some water. Ino's mother interrupted. You two get going and have fun. Okay, bye Mom. I'll be back around 10 or so. Bye Mrs. Yamanaka, have a good evening. Thank you Naruto-kun. She waved as the two shinobi left the house. It was quiet as they walked the streets side by side. Ino couldn't stop thinking about how different he looked right now. She would be lying if she didn't say he looked damn good. Ino-chan, are you alright? Yes, I'm fine. I guess I still can't believe that you're not wearing orange. Yeah. He laughed. And you aren't wearing purple, that's a first. Ino was about to turn to the left but noticed that Naruto kept walking straight. Naruto, Ichiraku's is this way. Yeah, I know that, but we aren't going to Ichiraku's. I thought that we could go somewhere different. Is that okay? He was going to take them somewhere that didn't involve ramen. Was she dreaming? If so, then someone needed to pinch her now so that she could wake up. A problem? Are you kidding? This is great, lead the way. Naruto smiled for her and continued to lead the way. Ino was surprised to see that they were at a very nice restaurant by the name of Yuichiro's. It was definitely an upgrade from the ramen bar. Ino had to say that she was impressed. Wow, he really is unpredictable. Sakura is going to be one really lucky girl. The blondes were seated at a table. Naruto even held out her chair for her as she sat down. She thought that this was very gentlemanlike of him. She also noticed that the table they were sitting was by the window. It gave them a great view of the flower gardens outside. I picked this place especially for you, Ino-chan. There's no ramen. He pouted at this. And they have a nice view of some flowers here. Ino thought that it was incredibly sweet of him to do this. She hadn't been considering this a real date, but somehow he was starting to make her feel like it was one. Naruto, she started. He looked up, his cerulean blue orbs staring into her aqua-colored pools. Yeah, what's up? You really didn't have to do any of this. Yeah, but it's for appearances, right? I had to impress you. He grinned. Well, this is definitely impressive. Menus were placed in front of them. But the two blondes didn't know that there were several pairs of eyes watching from the safety of the bushes. Sakura, Tenten, Lee, Kiba, and Hinata were watching. They had a bet going on. It was important that they be here for this. So what's happening so far? Sakura asked as she had just arrived. Nothing really, they just sat down a few minutes ago. I don't believe it, Naruto's not wearing orange. Sakura's eyes widened in surprise. Ha, yeah, I know. Kiba laughed. It's a miracle. So where's Shikamaru? The pink-haired girl asked Tenten, noticing that he was not there. Oh, you know, this was far too troublesome, so he stayed home. He wants to know what happens later though. Speaking of which, where is Chuji? He should be here too. He couldn't make it either, something about a mission he had to go on with his father. I guess it's just us then. It looks that way. Meanwhile, inside the restaurant, Naruto and Ino were eating in silence. No one really knew what to say right now. It felt sort of awkward. Come on, say something, damn it. Ino thought. I don't know why Ino-chan isn't talking. She's always talking. The platinum blonde looked up, staring at Naruto for a moment. Naruto, what's up? You have a little bit of sauce on your cheek. I do, damn. I'll get it. She leaned over with a napkin and began to wipe his face. Naruto flinched at her soft touch. Hold still, all right. Hi, sorry, Ino-chan. Ino stared down into those beautiful blue orbs of his. She couldn't believe she never noticed how intense and gorgeous they were. Was his eyes always this blue? She wondered as she let him go. Thanks a lot, Ino. Sure. Did you see that? Sakura pointed. They looked just like a couple. Tenten finished with a smirk. Lee could not control the happiness that he was feeling. He stood up with his fist clenched. Ino-chan and Naruto-kun are just beginning to feel the burning flames of their youth. He shouted. Shut up, Lee. Kiba, Tenten, and Sakura pulled the black-haired male back to the ground. Lee-kun, be quiet before we're spotted. The brunette warned her boyfriend. Inside the restaurant, Ino shuddered. What's wrong, are you cold? Naruto wondered. No, it's just a sort of feeling that I had. It felt strange. Naruto, do you feel like we're being watched or something? Naruto took a sip of his drink as he thought more about what Ino had asked. No, I didn't feel anything strange just now. Okay, well, maybe it was just me then. Naruto, when we leave here, I think that you should hold my hand. He jumped back. I thought that you weren't considering this a real date. It's possible that we might run into one of our friends. We have to make it look like we're enjoying ourselves. That's true, I guess. He nodded. Okay, I'll hold your hand. She sensed his reluctance. Don't worry, I don't have any diseases or anything. You'll be fine. Oh, I didn't mean to. He paused. Never mind, let's get going, okay? There's a special place that I want to show you. Alright. As they were leaving, Naruto immediately reached for Ino's hand. I don't believe it. Kiba started. Tenten couldn't contain the smile on her face. She had this in the bag for sure. She didn't even feel the need to follow them around anymore. Sakura, you should probably pay up that 500 ryo now and save yourself the embarrassment. Come on, Lee, let's go, I think that we've seen enough. Before Sakura could respond, the black-haired boy sneezed. Aku. Lee wiped his nose. Did you hear that? Ino spoke. Yeah. Naruto nodded. It came from over there. OS. Kiba and Sakura cursed. Just then the two of them and Hinata jumped back, leaving the couple sitting there. Tenten was starting to panic. She then grabbed Lee, pulling him towards here. Lee-kun, kiss me now. Ino lead the way towards the bushes, looking over them to see the couple in a lip lock. Naruto followed behind her, his eyes widened as he saw who it was. Tenten-chan, Lee. Oh hello Naruto-kun, Ino-chan. Lee smiled. What are you two doing out here behind the bushes? The platinum blonde asked. Tenten wrapped her arms around Lee, smiling for the two blondes. So if I want to kiss my boyfriend behind some bushes, then what's wrong with that? Yeah, it's not like we were committing a crime. Ino sighed as she reached for Naruto's hand. She figured that they should leave now before things got any stranger. You guys are sick. You're just sick. Ino shouted at them. Come on Naruto, let's go. Alright. Good night you guys. Sakura, Kiba, and Hinata waited until they were gone from sight before coming back. Tenten had half the mind to curse him out for leaving in that way. At least I know who I can count on when things get a little tough. The brunette spoke. Sorry, it was Lee's fault anyway, he sneezed. Sakura grinned apologetically. Tenten just rolled her eyes, deciding not to say anything. We'll just have to wait and ask the two of them how they felt about it. But don't think that you've won just yet, Tenten. Sakura yawned. It's getting late, we should probably call it a night. Yeah Sakura, I think that we pretty much lost this bet. They didn't K each other, argue or anything at all like that. Hell, they were even holding hands. Kiba told the pink-haired medic Nin. I don't know, I guess I just expected their personalities to clash or something. It's okay Sakura-chan, you didn't expect to lose, that's all. Tenten laughed as she put her hand on the younger girl's shoulder. Whatever, she sighed. I'm going home, I'll see you guys later. She waved. Later. Kiba nodded. Bye Sakura-chan. Hinata spoke. Bye Sakura, and don't forget when you clean my apartment that includes my weapons. All of my weapons, she added with a smile. Okay Tenten, I got it. She laughed at her friend before disappearing into the night. Ino found that Naruto had taken her to the top of the Hokage monument. He had yet to let go of her hand. She assumed that it was because he had become used to it in that short amount of time. Naruto, you can let go now, it's okay. Oh yeah, I'm sorry, I forgot. He slowly let her hand go, the warmth fading quickly. So what are we doing here besides the fact that it's a great view of Konoha from up here? Well, you remember when you took to your favorite place. This is my favorite place, I like to come up here and think sometimes. He remembered my flower field. She thought. Yeah, I can see why, you do want to become Hokage after all. Yeah. He nodded. Come on sit, it's still early, I don't have to take you home just yet, right? Nope. She shook her head as she sat beside him. Naruto laid down, putting his hands behind his head as he gazed up at the sky. I like watching the stars. When I was little I used to try to reach out and touch them. Naruto laughed. Yeah. Ino nodded. I think that all kids are like that. Maybe I guess I just always set my goals kind of high. I used to imagine that I was up there with them. You know what's higher than the stars? He looked suddenly serious. I'm sorry Ino-chan, I'm not making much sense, am I? You're making perfect sense to me. Naruto, I'm sure that you'll make a great Hokage one day. The blonde boy sat up, locking eyes with her. You really think so? Yeah, I do. Call it woman's intuition. She laughed. Okay, well that's good enough for me. He grinned, giving her the thumbs up. There was silence for a moment as Ino turned her gaze elsewhere. Naruto, let's not waste any more time. I think that we've done a damn good job of convincing people that we could be a couple. So are you ready to start acting like one as soon as possible? Yeah. He nodded. I'm more than ready Ino-chan. She gave him a bright smile and put out her hand for him to shake. Then let the games begin, Uzumaki. He smiled back, shaking her hand. You're on Yamanaka X. That will be all for this video. Be sure to like, subscribe, share, and comment down below for more videos. Goodbye.